Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 21st day of October, 19th day of Tishrei. Here we go. Now, this Shabbos, it's going to be Sukkot, of course. It's going to be Chol HaMoed, of course, and Shabbos all at the same time. So we will still say Hoshanas in our Shabbos davening, just like we've been saying every day of Sukkot. However, we won't be using the Lulav and the esrog for the Hoshanas. We will say it in place. We won't even walk around the bima. None of that. We will just stand in place and say a special Hoshanas addition for Shabbos. What you might not have realized, because a lot of you already knew that, is that makes the Lulav and esrog Muktsa this Shabbos. You're not supposed to use them. They have no purpose for Shabbos, and therefore they're not allowed to be moved. You can't be picking them up, looking at them, showing them, or whatever, because they have no Shabbos purpose, and therefore they're Muktsa. Now that's going to make for an interesting situation. If this happens to you, and you heard it here, it's not likely, but wow, you'll appreciate it if I help you with this one, and it's this. A lot of people look for a good solid place to put the lulav and esrog, and a lulav is kind of long, so some people sometimes lie their lulav and esrog along the dining room table, the table that you eat at, because, well, we're eating in the sukkah, so the dining room table is a good place to plop down all of the lulavs and esrogs and things like that. That's wonderful, right? But look what might happen. At least in the Baltimore area and some of the East Coast, there's rain predicted for this Shabbos. So let's say it's raining and you have to decide, oh no, we can't eat in the sukkah. Let's go eat on the dining room table. The dining room table, you now notice, is covered with lulavs and esrogs from a couple of the men who are in the house, and they're muktsa, and it's a big problem to move them. So just a word to the wise. It's probably not going to happen, but just in case, don't put your lulav and esrog on your dining room table. Put them out of the way. They are muktsa. Put them where they're not going to get in anybody's way over Shabbos or need to be moved, because they are muktsa on Shabbos. Okay, so that's an interesting fact. I also want to tell you one more fact that you'll need to know in advance, and that is starting on Shmini Atzeres, which is Sunday night going into Monday, we're going to switch over to no longer saying Morid Hatal, if you were Sfard, or some people were saying no addition at that spot in the davening right before Machal Kalchayim, and we will be suddenly switching over to saying Mashiv Haruach Morid Hagashim, and we're going to start that at Musaf on Shmini Atzeres. Now, if you are a person who was saying Morid Hatal all summer and you forget, you're going to end up saying Morid Hatal instead of Mashiv Haruach Morid Hagashim, and guess what? That's going to kind of save you, and you won't have to repeat your Shemona Esrei. However, those people who were saying nothing all summer, who suddenly find themselves at Mashiv Haruach time, and if they forget to say it, they said nothing, instead of saying the great praise to God of Mashiv Haruach, those people will have to repeat their Shemona Esrei. Therefore, I want to start warning you in advance. I'm a couple days early, but you're going to have to plan to switch over your habit on Monday from no longer saying no Mashiv Haruach to yes saying Mashiv Haruach, and that'll start at Musaf, and that'll be on Monday. I'm going to give you a couple more details about that, I think, on Sunday. So thanks for logging on. Have a great Shabbos, a great Moed. Log on again on Sunday for a couple of laws about Shmini Atzeres and Simchas Torah. Bye-bye and good Shabbos.